my beautiful Leos, and welcome. This is your weekly love reading for this week of June 3rd to the 10th. Let's get started into it. Stick around towards the end. I will be getting each zodiac signs, feelings, and actions towards you for the week. So Leo, first card out is laughter. We also have faith, and we have accountability. All right. Interesting energy here for you, Leo. I definitely feel like you are looking for someone who you get along with. And I feel like for a lot of you, you may have not felt like you were on the same page with love for a while, or possibly if you are in a connection on the same page with someone for a bit. So if you are single, I definitely do feel like a lot of you Leos are really looking for that feel-good energy, somebody you could be yourself around. And with have faith right there in the middle, they want you to trust and believe that love is here to stay. And it will continue to grow and make you feel good, opposed to projecting maybe past experiences to where you feel like you need to tap into fear or hold back or be guarded. Now with accountability here, I feel like, with this card, it could be you, it could be the other person. If you are in a connection, there could be a need for there to be more accountability in someone not being so possibly positive here. And a lot of the times things just need to be talked about. So with the fact that there are two people on the phone on this card, I do feel like for some of you, there could be a serious or a highlight on a conversation this week. Now, keep in mind and bear with me as I read for singles, separated, and in partnership. We're going to do a you and them spread. So let's get your energy out first from the Island Time Wellness. We have Cupid's arrow on your side with have faith again. Wow. The words have faith coming through twice. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. Hesitation. I feel that with that guard energy. And this person's energy is clock. Need time, takes time, in time. Cycles, time to heal, and progress. Okay. So this definitely looks like it is a steady moving type of progression between you and someone. And Leo, Cupid's arrow is on your side. So there could be a very strong surprise conversation that comes about. I mean, you do have faith, those words twice. So pay attention. You may see the word faith and you may be getting signs and symbolisms, because with the clock coming in for my singles, this person took time, or their energy took time to present to you. If this is someone you're already aware of and there is that, feeling of connection, wanting to have faith, but still being hesitant, there is that let the energy present itself and unfold the way it needs to, because this person comes with being patient. This person comes with a lesson revolving around being patient. Whether you are with them, interested in them, or just starting to feel something towards someone new. So let's see what else you have here and clarify. On Cupid's arrow on your side, Leo, we have healthy choices. Yup. Making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. So I feel like this is what you have been doing. A lot of my singles here, you have been doing this. You have been focusing on this. And I feel, literally there it is. When you're not paying attention to it, there comes Cupid's arrow. So a lot of you, this is definitely a surprise invitation or meeting coming from this individual. And I don't feel like you've been distracted with your healthy choices. I feel like you have been engrossed in your healthy choices and really putting all that energy into you. And that is a lot of the times how a Cupid's arrow will manifest. So this person, they have the clock to separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Okay, so this could definitely be somebody that you have felt like, what I'm feeling specifically for singles, I'm getting an energy where, that feeling where it's like, you know, me, like as a reader telling you, yeah, you're making healthy choices, self-love, self-care. You get those feelings sometimes, and it's okay, you're human, where you're like, all right, well, how many more healthy choices or how many more self-love, self-care cycles, you know? And that's where the clock is coming in, connected to this person, where spirit and the universe wants to emphasize that this will never end. You shouldn't just make healthy choices and be in self-love and self-care to manifest love. That shouldn't be the reason. The reason should be for self. And that's truly how it comes. So when you have those things that come up and you're like, well, how many more self-care cycles? Or I've been single for 10 years. What do you mean? They say that's, you know, but are those nourishing and nurturing moments happening? Is that faith really there? That's what's going to bring it in. And it looks like it is. So for some of you with separation here, singles, you may have felt like this longing for this person and that you have never even met yet. That's the type of energy I feel. For in separation, I mean, literally you have in separation. So I feel like for some of you, this person may decide to tell you that they've been missing you or thinking about you. But I feel like this person has some sort of uncertainty of where you view it going. And for others of you Leos, that this definitely could be somebody that you are connecting with. There could have been an energetic separation where, you know, not seeing each other as much or not speaking to each other as much. And I definitely feel like this person is starting to feel the absence of whatever has been missing from the connection this week. So let's see what we have in the Oracle, the Tarot theme cards here and get your side. Leo, you have the 8 of Swords with helpless and hopeless, and they have lead with the Emperor. Okay, yeah. And that's exactly what I feel here, because I do feel like there is some sort of process that you're still going through. The fact that healthy choices is out. And I feel like this person is also in the position of maturing and presenting themselves as a mature individual and or being that person to offer to another. Let's see what the mutual energy is between the two of you. This person could also be somehow your superior in a sense, or a teacher or a boss. It doesn't have to be. It could just be somebody that is working on maturity and or gives off that committal vibe and or hardworking vibe. Let's see. In the mutual energy, we have love with the Lovers. Yeah, so there's definitely a soulmate connection here coming in for you. If you are single, I definitely feel like this could feel like that. Finally, a new energy is presenting themselves. But for some reason, I get that some of you could have been aware of this person somehow, some way. Whether in passing or something like that. It doesn't have to be, though. Because I do also get that feeling of yearning for an energy that hasn't been met yet. So let's clarify this here for you, Leo, and get the advice and outcome for the week for love. On your side, you have the 8 of Swords to the 9 of Wands. Yeah, that's exactly what I felt when these Oracle came out. And obviously, this is your reading, Leo, so I'm going to pick up on your energy the easiest. And I felt that from the start. I feel like you have faith, but do you really have faith? Like, do you just want to have faith, or is your heart actually open-hearted to receive this Cupid's arrow of love? On the Lovers, between the two of you is the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so strong energy of a new individual, new beginning, new coming together, new cycle. And on their Emperor here, they have the Hierophant. Woo! Okay. The advice is the 3 of Swords. Wow. And the outcome is the World. Okay, so the offer is definitely coming from this individual towards you, and or that loving energy is being presented to you. I love that the aces have hands, because you could see in the direction of the reading where it's also coming in. And I feel like there is a moment here where somebody's going to try to make you feel something, whether it's that love, whether it's that acknowledgement, that feel-good energy. You know, you have laughter here. And I feel like for some of you Leos, with your advice being the Three of Swords, there's just that, well, you still did this to me, or, well, love still did this to me, so I just still need to be careful. So let's clarify this. So the fact that the Three of Swords is here, it's like they want you to acknowledge the hurt that happened, identify it, release it, the world, your outcome, move on from it, move into that new reality with relationships. On the Nine of Wands, on your side, Leo, we have the Seven of Wands. Yeah. So I feel like your energy definitely wants to be ready for love, but for some reason, when it presents itself, or when your partner presents a feel-good energy, it's just kind of like, but wait, type of vibe. And, you know, that could be because you have healthy choices here. You may have strong boundaries here, but these boundaries are coming from more of a, I need to protect myself, opposed to healthy self-love boundaries. That's what the energy looks like on your side. And you know, keep in mind, for some of you, this could be vice versa. If you feel like the other energy has a really strong wall up. Okay, here we go. In the mutual energy, we have strength, and on the Hierophant, on their side, they have the Page of Wands. Yeah, so this person's definitely going to try to either make you laugh, one, speak to you more, express more to you. It definitely for them feels like a renewal of a spark, or a spark happening. But for you, you're kind of like, it's like the candle of the spark is over here and you're over here. And your wall is nicely built here. And you just like have one brick removed to see the spark. But I'm not necessarily sure you're going to engage in it this week. I feel like you may keep it on a certain level. Okay. On the Three of Swords, with your advice, we have the King of Pentacles. And on the World, as your outcome, we have the Ten of Wands. Yeah. Boom. Nine of Wands to the Ten of Wands. So your outcome is more of a putting down your guard. So I definitely do feel like there is some good vibe energy coming from this person, where I almost feel like they may approach you in the way where they're like, I mean no harm, Leo. Like, I mean no harm. Like, get to know me, or let me talk to you more, or spend some time with me, or something like that. I get that from their energy. So this is what I have here for you, Leo, for the week. Let's move into the second half of your spread and get each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. In terms of what came out here, you have Leo, you have Gemini energy, and Taurus and Aries. So let's see here, all the way from Aries to Pisces, each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you, Leo, for the week. All right, Leo, let's see what we got going on here for you. We have Aries, feelings for you. I know I messed up everything, and the Nine of Wands. So Aries could be one of the energies that you feel like you have a strong wall up towards. They could also have a barrier up towards you. They could be a bit hard to read or hard to connect with this week. I feel like, you know, I messed up everything. You have accountability up here. Nine of Wands. I feel like Aries may, you know, when energies do things that they regret and then they project that onto the other person, that could happen with an Aries this week, or is happening. Okay, next up is Taurus. You came closer than anyone, and the Three of Pentacles. So it looks like Taurus is definitely interested in getting closer to you this week, although they might still keep you at somewhat of a different distance. They're definitely interested in collaborating with you, coming together with you, and just being on an energy that is balanced and stable. Some of you may work or be around a Taurus and other people this week. Next is Gemini. I hide behind material things, and the Three of Wands. So I feel like Gemini is like waiting and anticipating if you will make a move towards them. I feel like they hide behind some sort of materialistic energy, whether it be work, gifts, or things that they buy for themselves, or things that they make it seem like they're doing for themselves. But with the Three of Wands for this week, I feel like there's a waiting period between the two of you, but I feel like Gemini does want to see if anything is going to happen. Cancer, we have I will wait for a sign from you, and Justice. So I feel like Cancer wants to restore balance with you, but I feel like they don't necessarily want to initiate it. I feel like they may want you to initiate it, or they may want some sort of indirect hint that you're open to making things right with them, or talking to them, or being in balance with them with the Justice energy. Next up is Leo. We both know I'm not the one for you, and the Six of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Leo who's giving you the bare minimum at the moment, or doesn't really give as much as you give. I feel like there could be some sort of involvement in the physical, whether it be work or some sort of community sense. I definitely feel like there could be some sort of disconnect this week where there is a continuous energy of one of you giving more than the other, or it definitely looks like it'll be that way this week. Next up is Virgo. I know that I crossed the line with you, and the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you, you may be separated from a Virgo. They may have crossed some boundaries or said or did some things that they know that they shouldn't have. And with the Nine of Pentacles, honestly, I feel like they are trying to work on themselves. But I don't necessarily feel like they may be doing that with you or towards you this week. But I feel like your energy may also be fine on your own. We have Libra with I feel you leaving me behind, and Judgment. So I feel like Libra wants another chance. I feel like they don't want you to leave them behind. I feel like they don't want you to forget about them. And with Judgment here, I definitely feel like a Libra is going to try to do something to get you to stay or to come back around in their energy. Next up is Scorpio. You were the best thing in my life, and the Hanged Man. So I definitely feel like Scorpio is stuck. They either don't know what to do, or they don't know how to get over you, or they don't know how to engage in this connection possibly correctly. You could also feel like a Scorpio is causing a delay for the connection as well. Maybe doing things or saying they'll do things and not. They are indicating you were the best thing in their life. And with the Hanged Man to the Nine of Swords, I feel like there could just be some sort of delay, and it could be somewhat stressful or frustrating. Next up is Sagittarius. I wish I could take back my words, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like Sagittarius usually gets a rep of being very fast, very in and out, or all over the place. But with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like they may be in a kind of very slow and steady, not doing much type of energy. And that could be because they feel remorseful or regretful over something that they said or did. So with the Knight of Pentacles here, I feel like, I kind of feel like Sagittarius may be tiptoeing around you a bit this week. I get that from that. Next up is Capricorn. I'm so attracted to you, and the Ace of Cups. So new love offer coming in from a Capricorn. A Capricorn may be expressing their emotions towards you this week, or letting you know how they feel on a level that they may have not let you feel yet. Could be some I love yous said as well, some I like yous. Could be a new Capricorn or just a new emotional cycle of positivity. They're definitely attracted towards you, and they definitely have an offer this week. Next up is Aquarius. I lost myself for a little while, and the Five of Cups. So some of you may have felt disappointed by an Aquarius, or feel some sort of let down energy towards them. They may have been acting out or acting out of character. But I definitely feel like with the Five of Cups, they're feeling down as well. With the Six of Wands, it's like they want your attention, and they don't feel like they're getting it anymore. Next up is Pisces. Finding out the truth crushed me, and the Two of Swords. So Pisces is highly indecisive on how to navigate this situation. Some of you, they're not doing anything. Others of you, they just can't make a decision. Something could have came out, or something could have caused them to feel even more indecisive than they already were. And with the Two of Swords, I don't really feel like they're going to make a decision or choose a path for this connection this week. Let's make sure everyone's out here for you, Leo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Leo. Thank you for being here and for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are at in the world. Leo Plus for June, where you will receive individualized love readings for the month for each sign, will go out very soon. So subscribe and ring the bell so you get an alert of which zodiac sign you are waiting for. Thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Leos. Have a great one. Bye now.